Can a bank file insolvency proceedings against a personal guarantee before the DRT? The Bombay High Court gave a very clear answer in Kotak Mahindra Bank versus State Bank of Maharashtra 2025. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for joining me. This presentation is brought to you by Synergy Business Advisory Group Noida, a multi-disciplinary professional services firm delivering end-to-end statutory and advisory solutions. Today's case is extremely important for anyone dealing with personal guarantees under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. The judgment clarifies who has jurisdiction to deal with applications under Section 95 of IBC, the DRT or the NCLT. Kotak Mahindra Bank filed an application under Section 95 of the IBC against the personal guarantor of a corporate debtor. However, insolvency proceedings against the corporate debtor were already admitted under the IBC. Despite this, the matter was placed before the Debt Recovery Tribunal, leading to a serious jurisdictional dispute. The main question before the Bombay High Court was an application under Section 95 of the IBC against personal guarantors maintainable before the DRT once CRP against the corporate debtor is admitted. The court analyzed key provisions of the IBC, that is Section 95 of IBC, which deals with initiation of insolvency resolution process against personal guarantors. Section 60, subsection 1 of IBC, NCLT is the adjudicating authority for insolvency of corporate debtor. Section 60, subsection 2 of IBC, when CRP of a corporate debtor is pending, any insolvency proceedings against its personal guarantors must be filed before the same NCLT. The court also refers to Section 60, subsection 3 of IBC. If proceedings against a personal guarantors are pending before any other forum, they must be transferred to the NCLT. The Bombay High Court observed that the IBC creates a special mechanism to ensure that insolvency proceedings of the corporate debtor and its personal guarantors are heard together. This avoids conflicting decisions and ensures coordinated resolution. Once CRP against the corporate debtor is admitted, DRT loses jurisdiction over Section 95 applications. The court categorically held that application under Section 95 of IBC against personal guarantors are not maintainable before the DRT. The DRT has no jurisdiction once CRP against the corporate debtor is admitted. The DRT is bound either to dismiss the application for want of jurisdiction or to transfer the matter to the NCLT under Section 60, subsection 3 of IBC. Key takeaways: this judgment clearly establishes that personal guarantors are not independent once corporate debtors CRP begins. NCLT becomes the single forum for insolvency proceedings. Banks and creditors must file Section 95 applications only before NCLT, not DRT. Jurisdictional errors can render proceedings invalid. The Kotak Mahindra Bank case reinforces one core principle of IBC, that is, one debtor group, one forum, one coordinated insolvency process. Once CRP is admitted against the corporate debtor, the DRT must step aside and the NCLT takes over completely. This is CA and IP Praveen Agrawal thanking you for watching. I hope this episode will be helpful for you. If you want more IBC judgments explained in simple language, please subscribe for regular updates. Thank you.